All right, y'all. It's the Nonsense and Deep Thoughts Podcast.
Hey, buddy.
What's up? I almost forgot to take our cameras off the screen because I wasn't paying attention. I almost missed that. Let's see what.
Is that
what
why
banners?
you chuckled as we came in?
Yeah. There we go. We'll do that one. No. Where's my shit? Okay. Yeah, this is
What
my
up,
shit right here.
biatch? What are you guys doing tomorrow? I didn't get to get
visiting-
it because
We're visiting father units tomorrow.
oh fuck. Of course I get my kid tomorrow, and y'all ain't gonna be the fuck home.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know when we're gonna be home. Sometime.
I'm gonna come see Little Miss Thing, your other two or whatever.
Yeah, the other two or whatever. So, I'll tell you my idea. We were talking about the logo thing before. My idea was to take what we currently have and give it to an artist, a professional artist, and see what they can do. Because the only thing that I dislike about this one is all of the small, finer, detailed lines. Like there's so many lines.
You want me to send it to my cousin?
So here's what I'm thinking. What's up, Brian? How you doing, my dude? I keep forgetting that there's no Jared here because he has other obligations on Friday and Saturday. So I have to remember to do this. Liz and I are doing a throwback and hit Cove for a night for shits and giggles. Oh, yeah? Hell yeah, dude. You going to stay in one of the rooms? So what I'm thinking is doing like bolder lines in less lines. You know, making it kind of pop a little bit. Does that make sense? Because I think there's just so many small lines. It's tough. It's tough when it gets onto a shirt. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
I think it shows out all right.
On white, yeah, dude. On white,
It's such a pain in the fucking ass. It's such a pain.
It's tough. Yeah.
Yeah.
My going out shirt is the white one. My going out shirt.
I think I have the file on my computer.
Brian, going to leave yet another stain somewhere. Make sure you bring the Sawzall, right? Make sure you bring the Sawzall. Ask Rachel.
I think I have the file on my computer.
I'm not asking Rachel. I know what Rachel you're talking about. I'm not asking Rachel.
Send me, message me what you're looking to have done to it, and I'll send it to my cousin and see. Because she went to school for art. She teaches art.
Which cousin are you talking about?
Aaliyah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know, man.
And I'll even tell her I'll pay her if she wants, as long as it's not stupid expensive. Because I'm your cousin and you love me.
Now, how do you like the shield? You like the shield, the crest?
Oh yeah.
I like it. I like it enough. I don't know about the font.
I know you've been dicking around with wanting to change it, and I don't want to. I like it.
And that's fine.
It's the
because
OG.
it can't be like, it's not a dictatorship. That's why I throw it out there and see what's going on. Tommy, how you doing, homie?
It's the OG. I like it. Oh, speaking of, I need to talk to you, motherfucker. Message me. I have ideas for you and your brother.
We're doing a lot. We're doing a lot with this show.
Unless you already talked to Brian about it, then you already know. But yeah,
doing a lot.
Got some things scheming around.
I mean, the other network we used to be a part of had a show like that as well.
Yeah. They're popular. They're popular.
I guess so.
And I'm not saying
started
as a show. I'm saying started as like a piece.
Well, that's what I'm saying. The nice thing about that is you don't have to do a full-on show. You do like you could do it as a separate entity and put out your show.
Right.
And it could be like a 10-15 minute show. Like not all podcasts are meant to be an hour. We're just fucking weird.
Tommy can confirm he's not in prison. He was at work last night.
Oh wait, he works with you?
Yeah.
Oh,
he works the same shift.
He
works in a different department. He's actually he's in charge of quality for the tops of your cans. The tops right here.
Yeah.
He's in charge of the quality there.
Baller.
That motherfucker works a lot. I think he did like 16 days in a row on a stretch.
2024 is off to a good start. Why is that? Is that because your brother's not in prison? Is that what you mean?
I agree, Tom.
Man.
I heard a voice. What did I hear?
I was hearing a voice too. You don't have a TV on, do you?
No.
I have shit here.
I don't have any videos playing.
It's the ghosts, baby. It's the ghosts. I know.
No. Dude, that fucking night. Good God.
Yeah, we're gonna do.
I'm glad we had the fucking recorder that night because nobody fucking would have remembered anything.
The last
Especially
time,
you.
who keeps ha-haing our show? I see a ha-ha on our show like every week. Someone does a laugh react to our show. Like, look at these fucking idiots. Give me all the ha-ha reacts you can, guys. I love it.
You know, we can see that actually.
Yeah, but I'm not pulling up Facebook. I'm too lazy. Morgan, what's going on? How are you?
I got you.
Do you got me? Okay. What's on the agenda tonight, guys? What's on your mind? What are y'all thinking about? It's pregnant, so I remembered.
Did you do a pick video?
What's up, Dad? Yes, I did. I put my pick video up. It's up on Reels. Yep.
All right. I was just gonna do it here.
Oh,
Because I was planning on doing this anyway, and I'm not gonna make a solo video. That's just fucking. I don't know. Not me.
Goddamn Cam! It's been a while, man. How are you?
Holy shit! Hello. 28,
Yo,
Tommy.
yo,
Good
Dad,
Lord, sir.
Tomorrow afternoon or evening, we're gonna try to swing by casino tomorrow night. Tommy says need to save all my energy. Which one? Which one are you going to? Mohegan? I don't go to casinos. One, because I'm broke, and two, because
You lose money.
you know, one of our family mottos, as far as I can remember, is if it weren't for bad luck, we'd have no luck at all. So no, not for me. Not for me, baby.
No. Oh, I don't think
well,
I can.
Life has been crazy, but
That's
all
shitty.
is well. Hell yeah, Cam. Appreciate you coming back in. This is just, guys, this isn't an official episode unless we get into something crazy and we have a great conversation. Maybe then we'll put it out as an episode. But this is one of our little bonus content events, streams, whatever the fuck you want to call it. So we're just here. We're just chilling. We're just hanging out. If anybody wants to have a chat, let me know. If anybody wants to try to join us on air, we can send you an invite as long as you have a camera and a microphone. I mean,
check that on the live.
Could even be your phone for right now. If you want to chill, hang out with us, chat with us, let me know. How many haha reacts can we get, guys? You're here, you're chilling, you're watching. Click that haha react.
We should set a react goal for every show we do.
Yeah, I don't know why you're saying tomorrow morning because Andrea said that to me earlier today too. I never said anything about the morning. I told her though tomorrow afternoon or evening we're hoping to come by. My kids can't get up and moving in the morning. I'm the only one that gets up early. Well, no, I can't say that anymore. Alex is up early with the baby too. She's gonna smack me if I say she doesn't get up early.
Oh, so you motherfuckers will be home when I go get my kid.
You want to come by in the morning? I don't know about that.
I'm going to get Phoebes at 10.
Wait, who's talking about furries now?
What the fuck?
Why
are we talking about furries?
When did that come up? Did I say something about furry? I don't know. What's up, Cam? How you doing, man? See, I knew she's like listening. She's listening very intently. I'm surprised. No, I'm not. She's awesome. Our house is a disaster. It is. It really is.
Yeah,
But what about furries?
That.
This world's fucking.
I
Brian,
know that feeling.
this world's crazy, Brian. You definitely heard Justin say furries. Maybe he said for realsies.
No.
What did you say that sounded like furries? I don't have a playback.
Bro, we need to find that option because I have no fucking idea.
And Brian says, just a subject. How are they a thing? I don't know, man. There's between 10 and 3, so after 3 works. Perfect, because we're also going to Robbie's tomorrow. We're visiting the parental units tomorrow. So we'll probably swing by Robbie's first and then come over to your place afterwards. So cleaning isn't easy. Uh-huh. So okay, we want to talk about
He said Swifties. You're right, Aaron.
bro.
If I said anything, that's what I said.
My daughter is under the impression that there are furries everywhere at public school. So she's very afraid to go back to public school. I'm like, they're not everywhere. I don't know what you're talking about.
Who, Beanie?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Because we had discussed how they were trying, like the kids were trying to get the teachers to put litter boxes in the fucking bathrooms at our schools. In a furry, this is how twisted the world is, man. A furry is not a full-time thing, man. That's a sexual kind of thing. That's a weird fetish type of deal. That's not like, it's not your everyday I walk around in a fucking cat suit. That's not what a furry is. So I don't get it, man.
No, that's delusional.
Morgan, it's because we discussed that. It's because we discussed how our school has kids who think they're cats and they want to have a litter box in the bathroom, which is against literally every health code that's out there. Like, you cannot have human feces just sitting out in a pan. Who's going to clean that? If I was the janitor and they fucking allowed that shit, I'd quit on the spot. I'd be like, no way. But yeah, because we discussed that, she overheard us. She thinks there's furries in the school. Like a shit ton of them. Cam asked, if you had any Rasengan, what would it be? Any Rasengan.
First of all, what the fuck is that?
Well, a Rasengan is a special move. It's a ball of chakra, rotating chakra that Naruto uses in the Naruto anime series.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
But
I know nothing about
I'm trying to
stuff.
figure out, can you clarify what you mean by if I could have any Rasengan? Because as far as I know, there's the Rasengan and the Rasen Shuriken, and then there's the invisible one that Boruto uses. Wait, like furries I see at festivals? Yeah, Jen, like furries you see at festivals. Because apparently a furry anymore is no longer just a sexual fetish. It's, that's what they call people who think they're an animal.
And it's obviously a fetish you think is weird.
A little bit. Brian Kent.
But see, here's okay. Oh, you're gonna get onto the fucking anime shit. I wanted to follow up.
You can go ahead.
You find fetishes weird.
No, I don't find fetishes weird. That's just that one.
You find certain fetishes weird.
I mean, doesn't everybody?
A kink's a kink. No.
Oh, no kink shaming here.
No, a kink's a kink. Everybody's got something they're into. It's all different. It may not be your flavor. I wouldn't call it weird.
It's weird. I'm sorry. There are some things that are just weird. Brian says, I'd be first to shit in kitty litter box at a school and have principal clean it. My dad says it's a mental health issue. It is a little bit.
Thinking you're actually a cat? Yes.
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 I'm a helicopter.
Outside of the bedroom, it's absolutely weird. Inside of the bedroom, do your thing. That it's not for me.
Why
it's
am I
not my
just
cup of tea.
Why am I just singing the Bloodhound Gang song in my head right now? Tommy Matthews, we need AI to create an image of Justin in a wrestling singlet in a cat box while wearing kitty cat ears.
No, but we do need to AI me into a wrestling thing. Cause we got to get Aaron in here at some point. We got the Royal Rumbles next week. We got to set up a wrestling show this week.
I guess so. Cam says, I meant whose powers would you use in the Naruto universe?
Oh, now we're going to different universes.
I mean, well, the Naruto deal. Like, I don't know, man. Kakashi's pretty cool. I would love to have the Sharingan, and you'd be able to use the Sharingan powers. That's pretty cool. Genjutsu. Cam wants to know, what's your kink, Justin?
No, we're not going to get into that.
Why not, Justin? You said there's nothing to be ashamed of.
There's not. But my mom watches this shit.
Do you like?
Nope.
Do you like sucking on someone's big toe or licking their feet or like what?
I've done it.
Oh man. Scoop says
right now.
Scoop says fetishes are weird. Not all of them are weird. There's just some of them.
No. The best answer over here.
He's ashamed.
No. Give her to Cam. Give her to Cam.
I didn't click on that one.
Cam.
I didn't click that. You did.
God damn it! Stop.
No,
keep
Dan.
moving.
Dan, you did not just
Right
hear
there.
that anybody was a furry here. We were just saying that is a weird one. Tony answered
That one. That one. That one. That's
But why-
why.
but
No.
why not? Aren't we all adults here?
No.
Justin,
Yeah,
this one's gonna
and
get
she
you.
don't need to
Hold on.
know that.
Justin, this one's gonna get you. Annie, what's your kink?
Please don't answer that.
For anybody wondering, Annie is Justin's mother.
Why is he ashamed still fucking up? What the hell? Get down.
What are
I
you
am
doing?
not ashamed. I don't know.
La,
I'm
la,
gonna
la,
stop
she
touching
says,
it.
Scoop says stops. Yeah, you should stop touching it.
Okay, well,
You're
no.
disgusting. Scoops, yes, but you know, feet kinks are not the only kinks out there. There are a lot of them out there. He's blushing.
There's a lot of them out there. No, I'm
Alex,
blushing
oh my
because
God,
I knew my mom
Corey.
was going to be in here.
Look,
There's a
Justin.
reason that's not going to be
Justin.
answered. I saw, and I said, okay, well,
Okay,
no.
well,
No.
I don't know if I have any. Alex,
Scoops, you have a fetish. You just don't realize
can
it.
we talk about him? Tommy said when your mom chimes in. It's funny. You don't think you have a fetish. Okay, totally random. What did you guys think about the Florida Mall alien thing? Glad you asked. We actually touched on it a little bit. So
Yeah, that was supposed to be the whole episode. The
That
last
was-
Sunday we went live.
that was
And then
supposed
it
to be
went
the whole episode.
Fucking sideways.
What, Alex? Do we want to talk about kinks? I don't know if I have any. She's gonna like freak. She's gonna freak out. She's gonna come marching up here and like throw a water bottle at my head. She's
One
done that
bad
shit
thing
before.
about having family watch.
Yeah. Oh,
Love support.
Tommy Matthews. I'm suddenly wide awake. Why is that? So yeah, Cam, that was supposed to be our whole episode last week, but we ended up was it last week or the week before? No, it was the week before because last week
The
was,
last Sunday we went live.
right, 2 weeks ago. Because David was this past week. That was a great episode, guys. If you missed that, catch it on Spotify, over on YouTube. You can even find the video here on Facebook. A lot of people really like watching on Facebook, which is different to me, but I love it. It's easy to find, I guess. Yes, it was a measuring cup she threw at my head. Spit roast. So we ended up talking about Justin and trying to do a dating game with him, and we made like half an hour of content out of busting on Justin. But the Florida
45
Mall
minutes.
thing is the Florida Mall thing was kind of
45
crazy.
minutes. I still
Um,
don't know what to think about that, dude.
it's hard. Yeah, it's hard because you don't have. Here's the thing: you don't have video from either side. You have one video from the outside of the mall where it shows a figure walking along the side of the building, really tall, and people are saying, "Oh no, that's just a person's shadow." But why are there like 6 cop cars facing it? Why are there like 6 or 7 cop cars facing whatever this is?
That's the
It's
thing that
grainy,
makes
it's
it
blurry,
weird.
it's hard to see. I get it. And they say that it was a brawl and teenagers were fighting. They arrested or detained 4 kids. 4. And the police presence that was there does not scream brawl. It doesn't. Or kids lighting fireworks. It's not what it says, man. So do I believe it was aliens? I don't know, because there's not enough evidence of it. But there's also a lot of
never
there's
gonna.
a lot of people that tell the same story from in the mall about seeing the 8 to 10 foot figures. It all matches, and I don't know. It's just too weird to me. Like 100 cop car response. So I don't know if it's aliens. I don't know what it is. It could be something that the government is trying or doing, or they've botched something that they were going to do. Like you said,
I
a false
agree with your
flag,
wife.
distraction.
that-
But from what?
That hurts.
don't-
That hurts me to say because I don't say that often.
I'm not sure,
I agree
man.
with your wife.
Either way,
It's
something
just-
is up. Either way, something is up.
Something's weird. Do
It
I think
doesn't
it was
add up.
aliens? No. Do I believe in aliens? Fuck yeah. I don't think it was aliens though. I think that's what they were told to say. I think it's more
That's what you think.
it's a
who was
distraction.
told to say?
Everybody in the fucking mall.
Then
They
why
were
do the
or
cops
they were
come out and
plants.
say? Why do the cops come out and say?
Because they
Ooh.
were fucking told to too.
I could get
Why else
behind.
do 100 cops show up to a fucking mall?
Listen,
It's to cause our eyes to go there because the Epstein list came out that fucking day.
this is
And it disappeared immediately.
Hold on. What you just said is something I might actually get behind, and I never thought about until you said it. The people in there with the corroborating stories could be plants. They could be government plants. And if I want to stir up a firestorm, I could mention where else I think there were a shit ton of plants.
They don't even have to be technically plants, just paid off.
Tell me,
Why are there so
I'm
many
just gonna
cops
catch
there?
that.
Because the cops are carrying the fucking cash and talking to as many people as they can before they get out.
Yeah.
This is what you're gonna say. Say this. Here's money.
See,
Like,
but if there were, if it was if there were teenagers brawling and fighting and all that shit, there would definitely be video. There would definitely be video everywhere. Like, people would
Right.
not have been in a panic like they were in over that. There just wouldn't. And then there was another
all
story.
of them saying that the cops were telling them, "I have to check your phone and make sure there's no pictures or whatever." They could be being told that.
Yeah.
As they're being handed money, this is what you're going to say. Yes, we're talking to you. You're not lying there.
And another story was that there was a portal that opened up in the middle of the mall. That was another.
Let me
one
see
of
your
those.
ear hole. There it is.
Everybody say hello to Aaron reporting live.
Is this how Justin does it? You got to fucking do this.
I
don't
don't
have-
to get your earbuds.
Aaron
to hear
coming
what's
in-
being said. Yes.
Aaron coming in with the Justin cameo on Friday night from
I don't
work.
have much time because I'll probably get screamed at for doing this, so I won't be on too long.
Don't get in trouble. Not
Don't
for
get
Yeah.
in trouble.
I'm on dinner.
Yes. I hope you're eating something delicious.
I am a bag of pretzels.
Nice. Eat on the go, baby.
That's it. That's all we do.
Aaron,
How's your
we
night
gotta-
going though?
It's
Quiet so
fucking
far?
cold, man.
I know, knock on wood. I shouldn't say it's quiet. That's when
Everybody needs to stay home. It's too cold for this shit.
How are the
So-
roads?
They could be better, but it's winter in Northeast PA. What do you want, you know?
True. That's
So-
a very cop-like answer.
Yeah.
I'm working. I got to be professional tonight, you know?
Oh my God, Brian Kent wants to talk about if the world is flat.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
We live in a dome. Duh.
Justin, you're a flat earther, right?
100%.
Oh, my God. I don't know if I
No,
could stick
not
around.
even
You're a
close.
flat earther. Fucking Corey's a Swiftie.
No, Corey's both of those. Corey's both of those.
Opie, I'm not going to tell you where I am, buddy. That's
He's hiding.
not a good thing. I'll text you when I'm done.
Our country has
Aaron,
a
we need-
fuck
we
ton
need
of
to set up
aliens.
a-
They're flooding from the south. It's just not the aliens they are talking about. Have you seen what's happening in New York City?
Yeah, it's a circus
No.
down there.
New York City is getting crazy. There's so much between the illegal immigrants that are being housed in the hotels there and all of the it's not pro-Palestine, it's pro-Hamas. I'm
Yep.
sorry. I'm sorry. All that shit that's happening. They were like blocking streets for those protests. We're not in the war. We don't have anything to do with what's going on over there, and they're raising hell here. It's insane to me what's going on. And so, Justin, did you not watch the one video that I sent in our group chat about the New York mayor and what he was saying?
Something tells me Justin's got a lot of catching up to do in that
I
group
think so.
chat today.
No, I keep up with it. I try to watch.
We're gonna-
I don't remember that
we're gonna
video.
expose-
I try to watch most of them.
So yes, here's one part. Okay, they are closing schools so that they can house the illegal immigrants in the
Yes.
schools.
I did see that.
That's one of the things that's happening. How are you gonna take? How are you gonna do that? How are you gonna take kids out of school? I don't know the whole story. They're probably trying to do virtual schooling with these kids now. And I'm sorry, but we've already found out during COVID that virtual schooling is not really the way to go.
Definitely not.
I took my kids out of the public school system during COVID because they could not do the virtual schooling. I had a lot better luck with them doing the traditional homeschooling thing than doing the virtual schooling, being on a computer all day. That's fucking bullshit. They're displacing these kids, taking them out of the schools so that they could house these people illegally. I don't know what's going on in this country right now, man.
The socialization aspect of homeschooling is really difficult on these kids too. They need that social interaction with kids their age.
So
Yeah.
I have a different stance because my kids are still homeschooled.
We've talked about this.
So is mine. So is mine. So I get it.
But that's a lot of people's issue with homeschooling is that, they don't get the social interaction. But I mean, like, you could get them involved in sports and other activities. You could take them to playgrounds. But my kids, I tell you what, they can talk to an adult so much easier than a lot of kids that are in school.
Yep.
Like they're very well rounded. Have you seen the border? Oh yes, this too. The Texas National Guard took it over from the feds, and if I remember correctly, Joe Biden gave them an ultimatum that they're going to let the feds back in a day, or else is what was said.
Yeah, or else.
What's
what?
Or else?
What? Yeah.
We see this movie that's coming up in the spring here, right? Called Civil War, and we are going to take a field trip as a podcast. We are going to take a field trip. We are going to go watch that, and we are going to do a review on that, because I don't think that this is just a movie. I think this is foreboding. The only problem I have with it is that Texas and California are on the same side, and that's never going to happen.
No.
That's never going to happen.
Most of LA moved to fucking Texas.
All right, listen, I just wanted to jump in and say hi. I'm going to go back to
set up for a wrestling show this week. Mania's next week.
No, Rumble is Saturday next week. Yeah,
fuck, not Mania, Rumble.
Yeah, we'll talk about it. We're a little behind the 8 ball in the wrestling part because Rumble's going to be too quick. So, but we'll chit chat. I will see you guys Sunday morning. I'm sure I'll hear some more group chit chatter and all that good shit. So,
yeah, chitter chatter, more like pile it on me.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day.
All right,
Jesus.
You boys have fun. I will talk to you later on.
Safe.
Okay. Thanks.
Yes, be safe, sir. Oh man, it's all a bunch of chicken bullshit. It is, dude. And New York City's getting out of hand with it. But the thing that the New York City mayor said, and I'm not gonna quote him because I don't have it right here, but he was basically talking about getting some of these illegal immigrants into homes with people that live in the city. People that live in the city. Like because he said something about that people are struggling, so they need they're going to need the help. So just let them live with other people.
Well, you saw what Chicago's mayor said, right?
Like, what the fuck? How are they going to do that shit?
Chicago's mayor's thinking about suing Texas.
What for sending them up?
Well, then don't make your city a fucking safe house.
Yeah, a safe haven.
You wanted this?
Yes, they're the ones that asked for it. Largest number of immigrants to enter USA recently, 290,000, I believe. It's out of control. You don't have a country without borders. There is a way to go about it. We have always been a country of immigrants. Immigrants built this country, but they did it the right way. These people are flooding our borders, and let's not sugarcoat shit. It's an invasion. The way it's happening, it's an invasion. And the fact that this government, this presidency is basically inviting it is insane. It's asinine.
How do you expect us to take these people as credible or valuable when the first thing they do in this country is illegal?
Yeah.
Right? They're not going through getting paperwork. Do it the right way.
Carl said, I'm fortunate that my boys are done with school, but the grandkids, who knows what's left. I fear for my kids. I fear for my kids' future. It's gonna, I don't know, man. Alex,
they're gonna have it
when everyone's coming for dinner. We'll have to figure it out. We'll have to figure out when all of us are going to get together here for a meeting. The minds.
Another thing with that is I work with a lot of guys that are Mexican, right? All with visas and all of that. They're worried about their visas being renewed. Meanwhile, you're trying to keep our border wide the fuck open.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
A lot of them have been declined to renew their visas. That it makes no sense.
Yeah, Alex said they kicked students out of schools for illegals, but we have homeless vets. There's so much we could be doing. There was that video too. So, this guy was going around to people in the city saying, they're going to spend $4.7 billion in your city, in your neighborhood, whatever. What do you think they should do with it? And these people are like so excited, and they're like, oh, we could spend some money on the schools, we could fix up the playgrounds, we could do this, that, and the other. And then the guy was like, oh, we're just kidding. This is for scooter charging stations, electric scooter charging stations, or whatever.
Oh, fuck, you just brought up another topic there without even knowing
Electric vehicles.
Did you
all this shit
see
happen
the
recently?
fucking shit show in
That's what
Chicago?
It goes this way and then this way. It's like ADHD over here, guys.
This
It's
is
ADHD
this is
central.
literally Corey and I having a conversation all the time.
Yeah, you should sit with
Did
us
you
at a
see
fire
all
one
that
night.
shit?
Yeah.
Bro, they had people with no fucking car for 2 fucking days.
Yep.
In frigid weather.
Yeah.
I would be pissed.
You're right, Jeff. 100%.
It's already too late.
Reagan said it, with too much control by government, we the people will never have control. Yeah. And that's the saddest part, man, is this government is supposed to work for the people. They're supposed to represent us. They stopped representing us a long ass time ago. They're in it for money. Every politician you see come into office ends up being worth significantly more when they leave office. Millions upon millions of dollars. How?
Nikki Haley.
Yeah. Two sides of the same coin, man. Battery power is the way, though, by Biden. Yeah. First off, the power grid couldn't handle it if we went all electric. Second, you're seeing what's happening. Two things are going to happen. One, these cold temperatures, these batteries can't take it. You're not going to hold the charge. You're not going to be able to travel in that sense. Number two, with these electric vehicles, it's going to be so easy to shut them off. I mean, I guess, you know what? I guess technically with the way these ECUs are in these cars nowadays, they could easily control almost any car.
That's all it's about.
They just don't want us to be able to travel and move about freely.
See, now my
Long
conspiracy. Now the tinfoil hat makes sense.
Now
Because
you're gonna.
this is where my conspiracy theorist shit comes in. It's all about control. That's why they want all electric cars, because they can control them.
What's up, Bella? I
Where
did
they
not miss
go.
you.
They
I'm
control
sorry. I
how
see you.
fast they go. They can control whether they go or not. That's all it is.
Tommy says he loses 15 to 20 miles to the gallon during the winter months. In your gas vehicle?
Yes.
I've never seen that.
Yes, I do.
It's not too late. The
I
people
live
need to take
8
control.
miles
We
from
pay
work.
those
The
companies
other
to
day,
represent us. All they represent is their agenda.
the other day, from the time I left my house to the time I got to work, my gas gauge lost 14 miles.
Hybrid. Wait, you said you aren't a conspiracy theorist like Corey. Yeah, I told him about that before the show. Or before we went live.
I
This isn't
didn't
a
say
show,
I'm not a
it's stream.
conspiracy theorist. I was just
It's wonderful. Like,
relating
it's
it to
owned.
recent conspiracies that he's like flat Earth. Like, I just don't buy it at all.
So
Not
I
interested
see-
by it.
I see Tommy was trying to redirect us.
The real chili has no beans, but I prefer chili with beans.
I thought the real chili had beans. This is what I
Nope.
was under
Nope.
the impression of.
Actual chili doesn't have beans.
So here's my thoughts on this. Since we want to go in a more lighthearted direction and nobody wants to talk about the world because it pisses people off. My wife makes a banging chili. She overloads it with beans. It's delicious and I love it. But would I prefer no beans? Yes, because the flavor would still be there without the beans. And I like meat. I'm a meatosaurus.
Oh,
Chili
you're
with
in
no
so
beans
much
is
trouble.
just meat soup. It's not. Any good computer hacker can hack a lot of these new cars. That's the point I kind of started to get at, Matt. It's with the new cars, with them being Wi-Fi enabled. A lot of these new cars are Wi-Fi enabled, aren't they? They can create their own hotspots.
Yeah.
Having
Yeah.
that, it can be controlled. 110%. which scares me. I'm not a fan of new vehicles. One, I don't want the payment, but two, there's too much to them. There's too many electronics, man. Too much shit that can break. They control everything now.
Yeah.
Everything is monitored by some sort of AI. Nothing we do isn't seen by government. Yeah, it's a little crazy. They just need to build more infrastructure to control every movement. Cowboy chili has beans. Mo better. My wife loves beans.
I prefer chili with beans, but I just
So-
googled it.
okay.
Traditional chili has no beans.
My wife bangs. Yes, she does. Ooh, she bangs. Da, 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 da.
Wow.
Anyway, so Tommy, I see you popped over to YouTube and you were just seeing if messages were being seen. So here's the thing. If you're on YouTube, you can only see YouTube messages. If you're on Facebook, you can only see Facebook messages. If you're on Twitch, you can only see Twitch messages. The only way you see all these other messages is if we pull them up independently. If we do it ourselves.
we can see them all.
We see them all. We see everything. I put one less can of beans than I used to. So suck it, which I am very grateful for.
You're in trouble.
With beans, unless it's for a hot dog or hamburger. I just like meat. If you want to call it meat soup, give me meat soup, man. Let me tell you though.
Cloning the key fob. I haven't seen that one yet.
Oh
didn't
man,
even
yeah, I
know
haven't
was
seen that either.
possible yet.
She made some pot roast today, and dude, it hit the spot so big. Like I'm sitting there eating, and like there were
Looked
so
like you
many
just had
moments.
an orgasm.
Yeah, dude, there were so many moments I just did that. I just closed my eyes. I was like, She's like, "Are you enjoying it?"
Sorry,
And I
everybody.
come
You
home
just
too.
saw Corey's O face.
It's a little bit different. It's a little more horrible, probably. You could ask my wife, I guess. Corey knows better than to complain he eats well. I really do. I prefer my wife's cooking to any kind of
It's
restaurant.
different.
It's horrible. Are you saying it's horrible, or are you just saying it's different? It's not horrible. I don't know what you're getting at here, man.
I'm done.
You never see her make that kind of joke.
Oh,
Man, you can make some
fuck.
crazy stuff. Yeah. She's like, I'm straight up crying. Did you know strawberry milk isn't like milk because it's made with strawberries and not cow milk? Did you know that the brown cows make
Wow.
chocolate milk? That's where the chocolate milk comes from. Did you know that?
Are we changing the subject again? Oh fuck.
Well, just remember, I can't be on here too late tonight because I'm on my wife's to-do list. All right, so we gotta
Oh,
contain the show to an hour. On the topic of food, anyone seen the Super Wow guy on TikTok? I don't know. Can't stop laughing. I need my inhaler now. Why? Because you made fun of my O face? I'm not going to make fun of hers. It's a nice one. She's probably going to die from that too. Look, yeah,
Oh, fuck.
that's what I was waiting for. Oh,
that
that
was
was
spicy.
spicy. What? The chili or the O face conversation? You missed it,
Ugh.
Hannah. We were talking about kinks before. Justin
Yep.
thinks being a furry is
That's
awesome.
what mine were, and refused to answer because my mom was in.
Wow, upside down. I've been watching them bushcraft survival stuff lately. Oh yeah?
How much of that is rigged on TV? You think?
I think a lot of it on TV is rigged. A lot of those shows, like the Bear Grylls ones they used to be on. I think Naked and Afraid is kind of the same kind of
Like, I
thing.
get they have like a medical
Oh,
team. Like, they're
yes.
not gonna let them fucking die.
No, right. They're all there. They're all ready to go.
But
I'm on my way
it's
to
all
do this.
got to be pre-planned out.
Hannah, I have the message to prove it. She can say what she wants. I got the message to prove it.
Oh,
Ooh,
speaking of Hannah, thank you. I'm gonna make that chicken this week at some point.
Oh,
I
did
got
you
the
get a
recipe.
recipe?
Yes. I can't wait
Miss-
to try it. It sounds so fucking good.
You're excited to make that. You've never made Alex's Mississippi pot roast. The fuck, homie?
I don't like pot roast.
Oh, what the fuck?
No. I don't like the cut of meat that gets used. And I don't like nothing about it. Never have.
Yo, what the fuck?
I don't. It is what it is.
That is my name, Alex. Would you guys ever try that 4 to 5 days camping in a self-built lean-to or something? I would. I don't know, man. I would probably give up before the 4 to 5 days. Give me some time to prepare. Maybe. I got to hit the gym first. I cannot be in this condition and go live in the woods for a week.
Absolutely
What?
not. I need about 10 years in the gym.
You should, bro. Seriously,
I'm not a fan of Chuck.
You just haven't had it made right.
I'm not a fan of pot roast.
This meat was falling apart.
I get it. I'm just not a fan of pot roast. I'm not a fan of the flavor. Nothing.
Weird.
I'm not a fan of pot roast.
Oh, I love making Mississippi pot roast. It's so much. Ever since Alex started making Mississippi pot roast with the peppers in it, the pepperoncini. Oh my God, no other way. There's no other way to have it. It's amazing.
I think I've had that. I've had hers.
I don't know. I would love to live in the woods.
I didn't. I'm pretty sure I have. I've eaten a lot of shit your wife's cooked.
Gary, if you probably have. Gary, if I had a cabin in the woods, that's one thing. But a self-made lean-to? I don't know, man. Maybe try mine first. I don't know, Justin, do you think you could live in a lean-to that you built by yourself?
I wouldn't trust it.
Yeah.
I'd wake up and it'd be on top of me.
He says I would live under a tree. Isn't there a Mississippi mud pie?
Oh
Tommy,
my Jesus Christ.
Tommy,
The Cleveland Steamroller.
I'm still not completely healed from being sick, guys. I'm sorry about my voice. That's what I'm apologizing for, not the raunchiness of this show. He says, isn't that like dumping on someone's chest? Tommy, no. What you're thinking of is the log flume. Would you try the R. Kelly pot roast? No. I missed cooking when I was in Danville, so I cook so much more now. Oh, that's amazing. I'm so happy she does too. Well, you have tarps and stuff. You'd have to have some tools. Like, did you see did you watch that show Alaskan Bush People when it was on before they all got arrested and shit? Son of a bitch. On our next episode, the NDT dinner party, watch Justin try Alex's pot roast and Corey make his O face.
Wow, that was actually pretty good, Corey.
Wow.
You started to read that from the side as I popped it up. Almost like it was planned. Like we've
Not
done
R.
this before.
Kelly. This the remix to Ignition. Hot and fresh out the kitchen.
Tacos.
Justin, are we going to start opening up these extra episodes to our other podcaster friends to join?
Yeah,
That's
if they want
the
to hop
idea.
in, I don't give a shit.
That's
Let's
the
have
idea
fun.
I had.
Fuck
That's
it.
the idea I had weeks ago, was to just like do some pop-up streams, and if other podcasters wanted to join us and hang out and chat, let them do
By
it.
the way, did I set this up right? Do
What do you
you normally on Fridays stream to all three?
Yeah, sure, why not? Mm-hmm. We can do it.
And I am on the right Twitch
Twitch-
one, right?
Probably. Oh, Aaron's back. We have to let him in. We have to let him in because
Officer
he's on
Aaron.
the guest one.
Listen, we can't pass this up, dude. We have to do this dinner where Justin eats a whole mess of shit that he doesn't like. Skungle, Alex's
Oh.
pot roast, and you have to dress up like Jesus.
Me? Okay. Alex already calls me a blasphemer. Oh, which reminds me, one of my ideas when I used to stream on Twitch, since I was the holy man, I told Alex, I was like, I got to get myself a black button down and a white collar. He called me a blasphemer and told me I'm going to hell.
Father Bishop.
Oh.
So, all right. So we have to do the dinner episode, though. We got to film it. That would be hysterical.
I mean, we can.
We can record it. We don't have to go live. We can record it, but that would be
Yeah.
great.
I've already had her pot roast. I know I don't like pot roast though.
Alex wants to know what she's cooking for the NDT dinner.
We'll have to get him.
Tacos.
We'll have to get a menu together.
Tell her beef patties, man. Jamaican beef patties.
Oh, hell yeah.
Those are
Does she
good,
make
too.
empanadas?
It's kind of like the same thing.
Yeah.
Fucking banging.
Let's do
I
it.
love-
Those are
She
good,
hit-
too.
She's gonna complain though, because she's like, it's such a process. It takes forever, but they're so fucking good.
Oh no, she just wrote yes.
Gary said I dressed up as the Pope. I have pictures. Hell yeah. Hannah, you're not a fan of fish?
Oh, he's getting busy.
Yeah, I gotta go.
All right.
All right, be
Peace.
safe. Be safe.
See ya.
I heard something coming in. I'm like, oh, I hope he mutes.
Yeah. Uh-oh. I'm down for
better than
tacos.
sending
I
it
want
down,
tacos. I love your wife's tacos.
I like my
That
wife's
did
taco
not-
too.
That did not sound good.
Jesus.
But
Fish is nasty. Oh my god. I love seafood and my wife hates it, so I don't get to eat seafood like ever. I love shrimp. I love crab meat.
when
Lobster's
the
pretty
hell
good.
did your wife ever dress as a slutty nun?
Oh, that was my favorite costume. Oh my god. We were living in White Mills at the time.
Did you not? You guys didn't go out in public then, did you?
Yeah.
She's not the type that would dress like that and go out in public.
I mean, everyone loves tacos in the shell or on the bed. Yeah. Hannah says she was the devil. I was like 18. Yeah, we were young. Didn't we just move into White Mills at that point in time? I thought maybe. I don't know, homie. Oh,
Or were
this
you
is
in this? Or were you in the Honesdale apartment?
I don't fucking remember.
little
That could
one.
be too. Bro, time is I don't know what time is anymore, man. This is the Spicy Podcast, Hannah. Hannah, Gary, we're gonna start inviting y'all into these episodes just to bullshit and chat. It's not gonna be like, as you can tell, this is the less professional version. This is the just chatting type of stream, pop up, hang out, have a good time. So
You have
anytime you guys want to
you
get
have
involved,
a
you let me
professional
know.
version. You do. I don't.
I'd bro.
Fuck that.
I'd try. I want to take this places, so I try to be
Right.
somewhat professional.
Right, but I'm gonna be me. If it's gonna go places, it's gonna be with me being me. I got a damn good fucking personality. I don't give a shit.
I'm glad you love yourself so much.
You do too. That's why you're my best friend.
Justin professional, yeah, right. It's not gonna happen.
It doesn't
He's
happen.
if we're gonna go places, it's gonna be with him being him, and me carrying him there.
Hey. No, you can't camera my fat ass.
I guess we kind of have a dynamic.
It's
Kinda.
never changed.
No,
Since we were fucking kids, it's never changed.
I know. I'm always the one that worries about our appearance, and you're the one that's always like, "Yo, fuck everything." Although
Yeah,
I will
whatever.
admit,
I would love a Mila appearance.
I'm slowly getting to that point in my life where I just don't give a fuck anymore. Like
Yeah, I got
confrontation
that a
doesn't
while
bother me
ago.
anymore. I am finding out that I have a lot less of a filter than I used to, especially in public. And I'm quick to snap at people, and I'll catch myself, and I'm like, "Ooh, damn, where'd that come from?"
Welcome to the wild side.
Not giving a fuck is the way to life. Yeah,
Honestly, it is.
I guess.
It
but
really is.
that's the way to life. But when it comes to when it comes to the show, if you want to grow, you have to have a little bit of professionalism, I think. Like talking however we want to talk on the show is one thing, but the approach has to be professional to an extent. Right?
I see little legs.
Hey, baby. Oh, crazy baby. Oh, what? You don't want to turn?
Oh, straight Superman.
That's called starfish. That's starfish, Uncle Justin.
Oh, sorry. It looked like Superman to me.
Well, yes, it would be, but she also kicks her legs out.
Oh.
Hi, baby.
Hi,
Stupid
Punky.
people cause that reaction, Corey. Yes. Yes.
Are you gonna talk to us?
It's Lena. Hi, Uncle Baldy. Oh, hey, Alex, you left your daughter with your phone? It's
Hi, Beanie.
January. Are those Christmas jammies? Yes, they are Christmas jammies. She's allowed. Oh, my goodness. Isn't she the sweetest? Say hi, Mila. Say hi. My name is Mila Pearl, and I am always amazed by Daddy's microphone here because it's super cool.
I love how she looked. Just
Let me move this to see if can we sit your little booty up here? What do you think? You gonna type for me? Say hi. Christmas
Look at
jammies all
that
year.
hair
She's
on
allowed.
that head.
She's been through enough. She's allowed to do what she wants. She looks a little scared right now. Yo, Matt, what's going on, my dude? How are you? There's another one that we can allow joining us. Allow joining us. Yes, allow to join us. Have them join us and chit chat and bullshit. I don't know what stars are. Beautiful baby man. Thank you. Mila Chunky girl. Yeah. Spencer's still rocking his PJs. Yeah. Say hi, Mila. Hello. We're just chilling. We're just hanging out. She really enjoys coming up here. This is like her favorite thing. What's that?
Said I'm pretty sure my tree was down the day after Christmas.
Yeah, we got ours down pretty quick this year too.
I took it down the day after Christmas, but the rest of the decorations.
Oh damn! See,
What?
me and the dogs are just on the same page today.
She just was done with it this year because of the cat. Matt, you said you were going to try to check out an episode. Have you gotten to one? And which one did you pick? I'm curious. Monica, what's going on?
I think he was waiting for us to pick one.
Well, he messaged my private account too. And I
Oh.
saw that one first and I responded there. And then I noticed he messaged the podcast account. And I was like, well, I already answered him, so I wasn't gonna. But I told him the Dave Landau one was like our biggest moment, so he could check that one out. I told him the OnlyFans one was really good too.
Yeah, he also said like the most meaningful, and I don't know. I think you said there's one website where the old ones are available. I think the first Christmas one.
Good Pods. Yeah, Good
Our
Pods
first Christmas
and
episode. Christmas?
Podbean maybe?
Was it the Christmas one?
Where we
The
talked
one where
about,
you got choked up like fuck. Yeah.
Yeah.
That one.
I can,
That
and you know
was
what?
the one.
I keep thinking about re-releasing those because while they are on Good Pods, that's an app and not everyone's going to download that. But if I re-release them here, then they'll be on Spotify again. Like I've been re-releasing the ones to Spotify that we had guests on. And maybe I will. Maybe I'll have you go through some of them with me and we'll pick certain ones and figure out what we want to put back out.
Yeah, we can let the first one ever just die.
She's yelling at me right now from the living room, babe. It's your fault. Wait, who's yelling at you from the living room? Oh, because of the baby? What? Bring little one in a sign for Corey needs to fill his chore list. This popped up at the top of my feed and had to hop in to say hi to Mila and say hello, little baby girl. It's because of the baby. I've been taking my first videos of my broken days and putting them as a short on TikTok. Nice. So you got to let me know which episode you decided to check out. And again, for those of you who are in here who are our other podcasting friends, we're going to start opening this up as an invite for you guys to come hang out with us and just shoot the shit. These aren't really official episodes. They're just chatting, live streams, hanging out, having a good
Friday
time.
night bullshit sessions.
And Justin's not available every Friday night, so I don't know what his plan is with that.
I make an appearance every Friday though.
You do. I was yelling at Matt. He is a little shit sometimes and gets distracted. We were talking about that before in here. It's that ADHD shit. Like we've gone through like 17 different topics in a matter of 6 minutes.
Yeah.
Like that dog that sees a squirrel. Bullshit session the best. Absolutely. Love to bullshit. See, they're all down, Justin. So next time we decide to go live, we'll pop it into our pod chat. You hungry?
So I'm just
Is
gonna
your tongue going?
throw it out there. This will just become its own thing. The Friday bullshit sessions.
That's fine. I mean, this was my idea
Fuck
to
it.
begin with, Justin. I like that now you're catching on.
Oh, I knew what it was. That's why I would jump in.
Wow.
I just got to name this one.
And I'm glad you did because you told me you were waiting on me to make a studio, and I'm like, wait a minute. Doesn't he know how to do
One
that?
before. Nope, I figured it out.
It's easy. Super easy.
It is. It is.
So
Obviously,
easy a
I fucking
caveman
did
could
it.
do it. Did you?
Did you see that they brought him back into the Geico commercials? That threw me off. I was watching one of the games this week, and I was like,
Brian,
wait a
I didn't.
minute, he's back?
I didn't know. Brian, I didn't know we were telling jokes now. Name it that. I think that is the name of this one. I guess we can start calling this the Friday Bullshit Sessions. Yeah.
Yep. Now we need to make a banner for that.
Are you coming to say hi too?
Hello, Uncle Bobby.
Hey, Beanie. How's your bangs?
They're growing back. They're growing back. He said, how are your bangs?
Shut up, Uncle Justin.
This is the third time she's
Tell
done
him at
that?
least you have bangs.
Very true. I have bangs. They just start right here.
Jeff.
Love you, Beanie.
Yeah, Jeff, he 100% is. It's not him, it's deepfake. Have you seen the masks? Let's not get into the politics. They're gonna piss people off.
We're gonna go deep again. Oh boy.
Make sure you invite everyone to Sunday for Scott too. Yes. Guys, for everyone here that's hanging out with us right now. Set baby, I need to hear crazy girl. What are you screaming for? 11 a.m. Eastern time. Our sports show is going to be hosting a very special guest, Scott Calloway, who happened to play a Philadelphia Phillies catcher in the movie 42 about Jackie Robinson. So that is going to be a cool moment for us. Make sure you stop by on Sunday to check that out.
Super excited for that.
You know,
Does
I mean,
mic sound okay over here? I'm just gonna try something out. This
yeah,
way I can,
because
like,
Justin, I'm not gonna lie to you, man. When you get close to that one, it buzzes
it gets
like
loud.
crazy.
I know.
No, it doesn't get loud. It buzzes.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
That sucks.
My niece cut her hair a couple months ago and now has bangs. We were all devastated. Hannah? Yeah. I don't know what she was thinking. She still won't tell me. She just keeps saying, I don't know, but she did it. We were in our bedroom downstairs. She was upstairs. And then all of a sudden we heard screaming and crying, like bawling. She comes barreling down the steps through our bedroom door. And there she is holding the scissors and her cut hair. And we're like, what did you do? Hannah, she cut it like almost to the scalp. It was like she buzzed her hair in that section. I looked at her. I was like, what were you thinking? I was like, what video were you watching where you're like, oh, I can cut my hair into bangs. I can do it myself. She's 9. This is like the second or third time she's cut her own hair. And she's like, oh my God, I don't know what to do. I'm like, there's nothing.
Third time.
We can take you for a haircut, but there is nothing that they're going to be able to do for you. I said, we could buzz it. Like I could buzz your hair right now and it'll all grow out even. I don't know, man. I was
when I walked in that one day, I didn't say anything to her, but I forget you weren't there. So I went into Alex and I was like, did she cut her bangs again? And she was like, yeah. I was like, oh.
Our man's in the background with that dope background. My daughter cut her
do
bangs
like
when
it.
she was like 3. Then again, it was horrible. It's crazy. Tom says, Justin, come home, shave that head. I just got Freebird for Christmas. Worth the investment.
Dude, I do shave my head, boy.
I cut my hair 20 years ago. I'm still waiting for it to grow back, Brian.
It took you a while to get on board, Tommy.
Dude, I would 100% buzz my hair, but the wife hates it. So the last time she told me she hated it, I decided to grow it out. So she hates my long hair too. She only likes one hairstyle. So clearly I have to listen to her.
If you want to be on her to-do list, yes, you do.
Exactly. Happy wife, happy life. I feel like as kids, we all do something. Girls cut their hair. Boys, I don't know, to be determined. Oh, we do a lot of shit. We climb roofs and jump off of them into snowbanks. Y'all got any insight?
I did that in 93 and 94.
Alex,
those blizzards.
He can't hear me because he's probably on his game, so he won't get embarrassed. But can I tell the story? Can I tell the story about Eli and what he did to you? And you're like, why can't he do these things when you're home? Can I tell that? Hannah, if Hannah wants to be prepared for what might happen in the future. Yes, I can. How old was he? Remind me how old he was. What is he, 3 or 4 at the time? I want to rock the tail from Bloodsport's villain, but the wife won't let me.
Jared, don't be shy. It's a bullshit session.
Yeah. 3. So he was 3. So I was at work.
Look at that beautiful face.
And Alex, you could correct me in any part I'm wrong if I'm misremembering the story, but then I didn't know this was possible for a child that age. He goes to Alex and he says that, Mommy, it's big and it won't go down. It's big and it won't go down. And she freaked out, screamed, and said, just stop touching it. Like, I didn't know that could happen to a small child. And she's freaking out about it. Hannah climbed a roof as well. Slide to the side. Oh, yes. That's that story on your what's it called? Statute of Limitations episode. Slide to the side. That was an important question. I'm glad that question was asked because I had the same question.
I don't think I would have thought to ask that question.
Eli has always been very well spoken and very intelligent. Yes. It's hard and it won't stop. That's what he said. It's hard, not it's big. It's hard and it won't stop. And she screamed, don't touch it. He also came up to me. This is from Alex. He also came up to me and said, Mama, you're right. I do have 2 nuts. I said, okay. And he said, so what kind of nuts are they? Are they acorns? Like,
And how old?
3.
Jeez.
Oh man, that image looks really crisp behind you, man.
It
It actually came out really nice. Hannah, yes, prepare yourself for some of the craziest shit you're ever going to hear. Let's be fair. My daughter says some crazy shit. Like I started keeping notes in my phone. Actually, I have most of them in my old phone. That's why I'm not throwing that phone away. I should probably just transfer the notes over. But I keep a notepad in my phone about the crazy shit she says to us. No, Corey, walnuts.
They're D's.
Are you gonna write a book out of it? Is that why you're keeping notes?
I told Alex I'm going to make a coffee table book, just like a little one, like the length of a children's book. My son just turned 2 on Monday, and his favorite word is shit. Cool. It's a good word. Solid.
I mean-
Solid. Could be used many different ways.
My son calls me bro. So it's weird.
Shit could be a verb.
My kid's favorite show from the time she was 2 was Family Guy.
Shit could be a noun.
It could be an
Turn it
adjective.
into shitty. You could turn it into shitty. Be an adjective. Yeah. Like that's a shitty show you guys are putting on.
It's very versatile.
Very versatile. Although the most versatile word is fuck. You use that countless ways.
That, yes. And I do.
He also is a little trickster. He fucks with Gary on the daily. So much sass. I love it when we find our people, guys. Like people who aren't offended that we cuss all the time. That's my favorite.
Hannah, that from what I've learned of you through listening to your show, that sass comes from you.
Mass fuck.
Mass fuckery.
We do have a shitty show indeed. Mass fuckery. My favorite word is fuck. Yes, that's a good one. It's a good one. It's a
fantastic
great,
one.
Great verb. Great adjective.
It's a sentence enhancer.
And it's a noun.
That's what it is.
Look how many fucks I have to give.
0.
Oh no! Don't do that. Mouth of a sailor. You, Monica, really? Like I said, our people. Our people. My kids.
Don't do what? The on God thing, Corey? Is that what got you?
I'm wondering if she did it intentionally or if she really speaks like that.
No, that's
There
the
is
generation.
There is an age difference. There is a generational thing here. So maybe she does really speak like that.
Yeah.
Bearded tacos. Yeah, baby. Justin,
Jeez.
I need to
Yes,
ask
sir.
you,
Go ahead.
what's your favorite beard conditioner in this world?
Leg juice.
Is that what you call it?
What's that shit we used to eat back in the day?
That's the way I'm gonna put it right now.
Back in the day?
Corey's like, I'm still eating it.
Taco sauce.
You're not a good man if you won't do it. Damn it is mine or bastard.
you.
That was my favorite as a kid.
Listen, when I was 4, I would walk around the house singing "I Want Your Sex," word for word.
What the fuck?
and push it.
Oh my god, which reminds me of that story, Corey. That
Which
happened
one?
to me on an inspection.
Oh yes. Oh, that's a good story.
Woodbine
Yeah.
Barstool. What are you asking, Tommy? Wood.
My daughter turns 2 tomorrow. She loves saying asshole. Thankfully, it sounds like apple. Yes.
Kidney?
Yes. Oh my God. Lena called nipples kidneys for the longest time.
Oh, kidneys.
Don't know why. What's up, Lisa? How are you? It keeps auto-correcting you to kidney. Like, I don't know what's happening there. Oh, he asked about
Phoebes called
beard
him-
conditioner.
Oh,
Wood
Phoebes.
by Barstool.
Phoebes called nipples nibbles.
Good housekeeping. Duh.
Justin's is high time.
Lisa, you're
Favorite non-pornographic magazine to masturbate to.
Good
Justin looks at High Times and he's like, "Oh yeah."
Oh yeah, no.
Justin, it's from Step Brothers.
Back in what's from Step Brothers? That question?
Yeah.
Is it?
It's from Step Brothers.
Oh,
So when they're becoming best friends.
that's why. Okay. Nope. Now I see Alex answered it. Remembered it. Got it.
Red Book magazine.
I was gonna say the Sears catalog.
The Sears catalog.
Oh fuck.
It's like
We go everywhere.
like jerking off in a time machine. Not Sears.
Only certain sections, okay? Only certain sections.
Justin likes that tentacle porn.
No.
That
I'm not the
Sears
one who
catalog
watches
was borderline
hentai.
porn. Oh, now we're okay, guys. Now we're legit trying to think about this, aren't we? Bush from the 70s.
It was
80s.
asked. I thought it was legitimately asked, so I had an answer.
I hear my kid outside my door. My 13-year-old. If you were a chick, who's the one guy you would sleep with? John Stamos.
Well, we're on non-pornographic magazines that we masturbate to.
He's
and your
putting
wife
thought into
answers with Bush. No, your wife answers with Bush from the 70s, 80s, and 90s.
She was. I was finishing the Step Brothers quote. Y'all are wild. Which years wouldn't you eat? Why would it bother you? I mean, you
Are we
clean your
talking
teeth at the
age,
same time.
style?
20s.
Age, style, 20s. Age.
Wait, what are we talking about eating? Oh, I'm so
Like,
lost now.
What era? Like 1970s, 1980s?
You know damn well what we're talking about eating.
All right, so yeah, then are we talking about age, era, style?
Era.
And I'm
Not
talking,
age.
styling. Like
When
full
was the
Bush landing
razor
strip?
invented?
When did that Brazilian become a thing? Everyone's hungry.
Listen, if you ain't picking
course.
hair out your teeth, is it worth it?
Let me work it. Put the thing down, flip it, and reverse it. Smurf.
Everyone's hungry.
All the above. Oh my God, this went sideways. I blame Jared.
Why haven't you answered, Corey?
What era? Oh, am I
What
supposed to
era?
answer?
Or all eras?
This
Doesn't
era.
it matter?
This era because it has my favorite meal.
All right, not era,
Thanks, Lisa.
styling. Style
Styling.
preference.
I mean, clean beaver's a happy beaver.
Mm,
Oh God,
Even
I
my
have a
camera's
feeling
having trouble with me tonight.
I have a
Ah,
feeling Sunday's gonna
hold on,
get
hold on.
fucking crazy.
There we go. Get a little more bright in here.
If this,
Style.
if this
She was confused.
style. Yes, style. Do I need to explain it again?
Full bush, bikini, airstrip.
Yeah, full bush, landing
full
strip,
pro?
V, triangle, diamond. I don't fucking know.
Initials.
Whatever shape you want to shave it into.
Any beaver is the best beaver. That's right, Brian.
Truest
James
answer.
took the beard that all three of you have to do. I forget that I have my channel point redemptions, so you guys don't think I'm reading a ghost message here.
If you were
one of Britney's mom's pubic hairs.
You're quick on that. I didn't even know you had that hiding in there.
Oh.
You just put it in there, didn't you? That's quick. I forget that I have channel points up, guys. If you watch us over on Twitch, that's my old Holy Man channel. There's all kinds of shit you could do on there, but I just don't see it because I'm not watching the Twitch channel right now.
Should we make
Scratches
podcast specific redeemables on Twitch?
We're gonna have to. We're also gonna have to come up with emotes. The cool thing, guys, is if you watch us on Twitch, you can subscribe to the channel for the low cost of $6 a month. Or if you have Amazon Prime, you can link your Amazon Prime to your Twitch account, and it gives you one free subscription a month. So you get to subscribe to us, which benefits us, and you do it for free. But now when you subscribe, you get cool channel emotes that you can use anywhere on Twitch. Now, contrary to popular belief, Twitch is not just for gaming. You can use Twitch to watch cooking shows. The Thursday Night Football's on there. Amazon
Pseudo
Prime
porn.
I mean, sure. Hot tubs.
No,
games,
they're you didn't. Twitch is loosening their shit up a lot.
a lot.
They're trying to compete with OnlyFans. That's the only thing
If
that
you're-
they don't have control of in that space.
Pretty sure
In
they
the
went
streaming
back
space,
on
that's
that,
the
though.
only thing.
I'm not sure.
They still let a lot of
Yeah,
shit
they
go.
do let a lot go.
Wait, what happened here? I like my chest pubes down to the ball, bro. I'm dead. Furry porn. We're not talking about furry porn over here.
So Hannah likes some
This is a little
hairy.
Furry porn.
Oh, I'm pretty sure he's asking Hannah furry porn then.
Oh no, I was doing this for Lisa.
Oh, did she redeem it? I didn't even see it.
She asked if she did it, if all three of us would have to perform that. I don't
Now,
know.
would
I
that
don't have
pop up?
Twitch here.
Would that pop up here? Or
Not
do we
here.
have to have Twitch
You'd have
up
to have-
also?
You have to have Twitch up, which I can do right now.
I need to
I
figure
forgot
out how
to
to
pull
get
it
a
up.
second screen off of this computer then.
You have the laptop. You just have to connect the HDMI.
Fuck you, Tom.
You don't have
fuck
an
you.
HDMI, do you? Which
This doesn't ha-
topping?
My laptop doesn't have an HDMI port, no.
Which
I wonder if I
topping
can go
does everyone
USB.
prefer? To understand what we're referring to.
Are we talking about tit size? That's top topping.
Where'd you get that from? Topping?
That's where I went with it.
Okay.
Where'd you get that from topping? He asked Justin. That's my question too. Are we still referring to eating tacos,
I'm buried.
or do you just mean in general?
Are we just now we're talking about bringing food into the bedroom?
Hey, we're talking.
You
food.
can never
I
go
put-
wrong
I put
with-
barbecue sauce on everything. So.
I love sriracha.
Oh, I'm still
Tacos.
completely.
For eating
Yeah.
tacos.
Yep. So he's still talking. Okay.
Beard conditioner.
Chocolate, whipped cream, anything really.
My phone died. It's probably for the best, Alex. Tangy sauce, Tommy says. Tangy sauce? Yeah. Oh, there we go.
You don't want to know.
Guys, don't forget to follow us over on Twitch. You can find us at Nonsense and Deep Thoughts over on Twitch. Just go twitch.tv/nonsense and deep thoughts. That's /nonsense and deep thoughts. All one word. You go over there, you can find us over there. Create your own channel, it's free. You create your own account, it's free. And like I said, if you have Amazon Prime,
really cool
you
people
link
over
it
there,
to your
too.
Twitch account. You get a free subscription every month. You can help us out, and you don't have to spend a dime. It's a win-win. It's a win-win.
Speaking of, did your kid ever start streaming
No, he hasn't
or
yet.
showing interest?
I've asked him a couple of times if he wants to, but he doesn't want to use a camera, which I mean, I guess I get because he's shy. But I told him, I said, it's not you don't just go live and play the game and hope people come to watch you. I mean, they might, but you gotta get comfortable with
personable.
talking to people.
Yeah.
You gotta interact, especially if you're not gonna have a
It's-
camera. You
Mm-mm.
gotta be able to talk to people.
Right.
Monica, this combo. I'm glad you enjoy this conversation because this is what a normal conversation with us is like. Alex
it
says
gets
no
wild.
sriracha in bed. That's where I draw the line. I was gonna say it too. I was gonna say I love sriracha, but I don't think the wife would appreciate that so much.
Oh god.
Which
No, it'd be like
reminds
putting
me,
Bengay on the inside of your thigh.
I was gonna say it reminds me of an icy hot experience I had once.
I know, that's why I went there.
Y'all want to hear that story? You want to hear a story about what not to do with icy
You're
hot?
welcome, Chris.
Is ouch, you're on my hair still a thing?
Oh, he asked for the PS4 camera.
We draw no lines. So, excuse me. When I was in college, I think it was college, I played baseball all the way through college, played at Penn State school. I try to trick people and say I played at Penn State, and they're like, oh, really? You played at Penn State? Yeah, I did, but it was a satellite school. It was one of the smaller campuses. But anyway, had a game. I pitched that day. Go home, shower up, get ready for bed. My arm's sore, so get that icy hot on, start rubbing the icy hot into my shoulder, go about my business, crawl into bed, and as a man, you know damn well when you get into bed and you turn over, you roll over, you gotta adjust the boys, okay? So you're not squishing. So I rolled over, I adjusted the boys, not thinking about it. I never washed my hand after using the icy hot. Don't do that. If you use icy hot or Tiger Balm or Bengay or any of that shit, wash your hands. It was a horrible mistake and a great lesson learned when I was in college. Wash your hands.
Hey, Justin, you ready for this?
It's the first time I ever had to sink wash my balls.
I guess I have to be. I don't have a choice, so sure. Poison ivy sucks. Oh. Can we make the taco shells pink?
I'm sure.
You have a request from Tom Matthews in here too. Tommy, if you're still in here, give your request again for AI art regarding Justin. Hey, Simple Babe, thank you for following.
In a
over on
wrestling,
Twitch.
I know it was in a wrestling singlet.
In a wrestling singlet, I remember. I don't remember what you're supposed to be holding.
In a pool of something.
I don't know, but I hope he's still here so he can give Jared all that info because you're never gonna.
You
find
keep talking.
anything.
I'll scroll up and find it because it was like
Do you,
at the
do you
very
know how
beginning.
far you're gonna? It was like at the very beginning. You got to scroll a long way. In a cat box.
I know it's called drag. I'm all the way up here, homie. Yeah, in a cat
Justin
box.
in a cat box. What's he doing?
In a wrestling unitard.
I was thinking that's who it was, Hannah. I worked in produce when I was 19. I went through habaneros that were rotting with my bare hands, then went pee. It was painful. Guys,
Wearing kitty ears, yes.
we all have to have had those weird experiences that we're ashamed to admit, but it happens to all of us. I want to hear all of these stories. So let's bond over these stories, huh? Did Justin say he does drag?
When the fuck? No. When would no? When the fuck did I ever say that?
You said it's called drag, homie. That's what
Oh.
you said.
I just clicked over on the fucking thing and dragged it to the top to look for the
Brian.
comment.
Brian.
I'm like, what
Never
the
cut peppers
fuck?
and play with your ladies' box. They get pissed. I can imagine. I got poison ivy everywhere. I did. As
Poison
bad as
ivy on the
bears.
balls sucks.
Uh-huh.
It's terrible.
I also, when I was 14, I had poison ivy in my belly button because I was a dumbass and weed whacked shirtless. Don't do that either.
No, never a good idea.
Shockaholic rehab. Yes. Are you referring to the doing dumb shit thing that I mentioned? Yeah. Hey, do you remember when I had something up on my Twitch stream that said I would shave my beard for a $2,000 donation?
yeah.
Maybe I should put that back up because we could use some equipment.
I ain't shaving, so
Could you-
I ain't doing it.
Not even for $2,000. See, I had this dilemma. Back then.
Nope.
Alex told me not to. And I looked at her and said, I'll have the beard back in like a month. And I'll also have $2,000. I'll look funny as shit for a while, but when people say, "Yo, you look funny as shit," I'll say, "But I have $2,000."
Nope. It would look. It would. It would cost. It would take way more for me to do it.
At first, I said 1,000, and then someone was like, "Oh, I'll do it." And I was like, "Wait a minute, let's make it worth it." You did lots of dumb shit. I did do a lot of dumb shit as a teenager. Look, she's saying it now. No.
You know what I find funny about this? No. I'm gonna call your wife out on this.
That's what it came up
Actually,
with. There you go.
We got to get AI to make up some nice shirt designs for us now.
So I'm gonna call your wife out here.
Right, Lee? Our contest winner, by the way, folks.
We started this.
This is for the podcast.
I like to take responsibility for the whole beard fad. But
Our first No
What?
Shave November.
fuck, what was that? 13 years ago. Eli and Phoebe were not even born yet. I don't think. And we had that Facebook group. It turned into the what?
The Beardos or whatever.
The Beardos. And we all did the No Shave November. And your wife, she was so fucking against it. She didn't want you to grow a fucking beard. She just wanted you to have your goatee or your chin strap or whatever the fuck you had at that time.
I had the chin strap because that's what I had when we got married.
So against it. And then I think you went back to having the goatee because then you did the Fu Manchu.
Yes, to dress up like
It was
Jim, my
after
boss.
It was
Dress up
after
like
the
my boss
Fu
for Halloween.
Manchu,
Yeah.
right? We did the No Shave November then, and then you never went back because she wouldn't let you. She didn't want it in the fucking first place.
See, I don't remember that part. Just like she
Oh,
doesn't
I
remember
do.
that part. You remember
Because
her not
she
wanting you to
fucking
have a beard?
hated the fact that it was because of me you were growing a beard because we were doing the No Shave November thing.
I couldn't. Yeah, she's right though.
I
Lena would die.
100% remember this.
My daughter would die.
Lena's never seen you without it.
Nope.
Phoebe's never seen. Eli's never seen you without it.
Brian, you are fucking on one, my dude. Is it a dick move? Is it a dick move if you skeet on your wife's pillow before she lays down? It's a move made by your dick. So, I mean, yes, it is.
Oh, I know you do, Alex. I just think it's funny because you were against it at first.
She doesn't just like the way it looks.
Well, yeah, they all love the way it feels.
I want to circle back to jerking off to a non-porn magazine. Anyone feeling Martha Stewart cooking something in the crock pot?
We're talking like young Martha Stewart, old Martha Stewart.
It does make a difference, doesn't it?
Now, Corey, just imagine him and his brother together.
What about young Betty White?
How young?
Have y'all ever seen her in her early career?
Oh, she was beautiful.
Martha after Snoop hit it. Betty White was a beautiful woman back in her day. Gorgeous. Betty White. Yeah, national treasure, man. A national treasure. Greatly missed. Jesus. Fuck. You guys make me hate how much I have to filter. We don't have a filter
you
anymore.
have to
But listen,
filter
Matt, your show's different. So, and honestly, you only have to filter as much as you feel like you need to. But
Listen, I've dragged Corey down a terrible road. He was good at filtering himself.
I was.
There we go.
Dude, that's even better. That's so good. You got to save that one. Martha and Snoop are hilarious together. Dude, I have a dark as fuck humor. It's okay to branch out and do other content. Like you can have your main show and then you can branch out and have a separate project, separate show. Like I have Tales from the NICU. We have this big umbrella show, Nonsense and Deep Thoughts. And then we branched out and we have a sports show, which is a lot more tame. They do not cuss like us.
That's also because they have to filter themselves for jobs.
Well, I guess
One of
so.
them does.
But this is, I mean,
Nuh-uh.
like, the thing is, it's still our product. So if we hop in there, are we going to filter ourselves?
No, but it's not
'Cause-
them saying it.
Well, because we had someone a little more professional on our show, and do you recall I said, hey, we should really try to tone it down, keep it a little more professional today. And what did you say to me?
I don't give a fuck.
Justin said,
I don't even have to say it.
I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck.
I'm not going to change
I'm
me.
going to be
I'm gonna be
me.
me.
I don't change. Like, I don't. And I behaved that episode. There wasn't a lot, like, but when I felt the need, I need to cuss. I didn't cuss, or I cussed.
See, and Matt, that's a good solid point. You have to filter for work. I mean, I get it, I guess, but like, I don't know. I would be pissed if I had to filter for work. I wouldn't share my shit with people at work if that was the case. But everyone that I work with has as foul a mouth as I do. Talk about some pretty fucked up stuff. My wife's twisted. Hell yeah. As long as you don't wake up with your penis on your pillow, you're okay. Yeah, usually. I mean, there are some circumstances you need to behave. Yeah, I mean, I think so. Like, are you going to behave on Sunday morning for the sports show, Justin? When we have our special guest on?
For what? Why?
Mm-hmm. I feel like Pat. Some weird
I'm
shit.
gonna be me. Where that leads, we'll see. Like I can read people and I know where I can and can't go. That's not filtering myself. That's me knowing boundaries. I know boundaries. I'm like,
That's always a good thing.
I just have an I don't give a fuck attitude. I'm not gonna change who I am.
Lee, there is no filter at your work. Damn straight. We just love talking about everything. We are as open as we possibly can be. Unfortunately, we do have to watch the line. Well, I'll tell you what. When you join us here, when we do these little nights like this where we're just bullshitting, our bullshit sessions, if you happen to join us, you're welcome to speak freely here. I don't know if it's going to get back. You could do what you want. You could speak however you want, but just know you're allowed to say what you want here. I'd so rather be twisted than be boring. That's perfect. Is this where you want to be when Jesus comes back? I mean, I'm in a pretty good position. I won't filter how I feel about things. I will just remain respectful. That's good. That's good. I'm real as fuck from how broken I've been this year. I've always been pretty real, but now, yeah, I'm finding that the older I get and the more shit I go through, kind of the less filter I have and the less fucks I give. I know Justin adopted that lifestyle a long ass time ago, but I've always towed the line. I've always tried to be good and nice and friendly to everyone. And I used to care way too much about what people thought of me. I did. I used to care way too much. And now I don't.
I know.
Like my problem is I always tried to be nice to everybody. And I'll be nice to everyone until they give me a reason not to be. But I'm finding more and more reasons nowadays. It's wild. Yes, agent experience. Anyone have homemade remedies for hemorrhoids?
Yeah, don't sit down.
Just yeah, the answer's underneath. Just bleach your asshole.
Icy hot. Just use icy hot. I heard it's great.
Oh.
Or Vagisil. I've heard you shouldn't use Vagisil to jerk off. It's bad.
Oh,
Fuck them, be
the
you,
fuck
buddy.
did
That's
you
right.
hear that?
Would I hear that? I can't say. But there's a story I heard of someone that I know. And yeah, don't do it. You'll end up in the emergency room. Icy hot. Our kids would be traumatized if we could go filterless. Right? Lube is lube. Apparently, that's what he thought, Tommy. Apparently, that's what he thought. Not good news, man. Not good news. if I look a little funny, I'm seeing it now that I'm actually looking at my own little square. I had my glasses on today. I got little marks. Oh my
shit,
God.
you do. I
And you
didn't
know what
notice it.
sucks is I've had a handful of people basically tell me how shitty I looked this last week. So people are really pointing it out now.
It could also be that you're getting over being sick.
I'm not over it. I still have fucking pneumonia, dude.
I said getting over. You had pneumonia on top of the flu?
Yeah, I didn't get it diagnosed at the doctor because I won't go back to the hospital. But it feels exactly like it did after I had COVID. Like the wheeziness in the chest, the pockets of air, the crackling in my throat, the constant coughing.
You might want to go get medicine for that. Pneumonia kills people.
Didn't we already have this conversation? That was Tommy that mentioned that too, right? Y'all are crazy. I fucking love it. To each their own.
Oh my God.
There's some weird ass kinks out there. And ladies,
Listen, why do you keep calling kinks weird?
I didn't call all your fucking. I didn't call all.
You
kinks
just
weird.
said. You just said there are
I
some
said-
weird ass kinks
yeah,
there. We had this
there-
discussion already.
There are.
There is
some
no weird
ass
kink.
kinks.
Would I
Yeah,
do
fuck.
them all? Absolutely not. But it doesn't make them
That
weird.
means they're weird.
No, it doesn't. It's just not something I would be into. Just
Not-
it's not weird.
Not a Cleveland steamer. Oh,
You
man.
know what's funny though? So
It wasn't a beer you were drinking. No, it's lemonades.
that's actually a piece of
Like-
kitchen equipment.
What is?
So the brand, so commercial kitchens, their steamers. The brand is by a company called Cleveland.
Jared, where is it? Where's the overlay? You forgot the overlay. Wait. Where is it? Where's my overlay? The fun fact one. It's gone.
Oh,
Fun fact. There it is.
in fact,
Fun fact. Jared's
Wait,
good
what?
for
I
all
missed
those
it.
fun facts.
What was it? I was reading
The
chat.
Cleveland steamer.
Oh,
I used to inspect
Every-
kitchens.
every
and-
time
and
I
I
go to-
saw that, and I was like, now I know. Okay.
God damn it. Jared, I don't know how you do it because every time I go to click on a comment, someone else comments and it clicks the one below it. Every time.
Come on.
yes.
I have not tried Oculus myself. I haven't tried any of those VR headset things.
So, Chris over there said, "What
Also,
did
that's
we
true.
call you? What did we call Nick? Were you there when we started calling Nick this at Suffin? Was Nick in our bay when you were
think so.
there? Yeah, he was because he was there
Yeah,
before I
he
was.
Yeah.
Were you there when we started calling him Pegasaurus?
Yeah, yes. Yep. The Simply Spiked are so
forget-
good. I
Chris, do
fucking
you
love
remember
'em.
why?
Hannah, I like them because I love lemonade and they're lightly carbonated and they're so delicious. And they don't knock me on my ass. So I just like lemonade. It's good. It's delicious. It's wonderful. I've seen this. Have you seen the videos of the people that are like doing this and they're like making the motions in real life?
No.
Fine one.
Oh my god. I
Do I
cannot
want
believe
to?
they have this shit.
That's right. Okay. What?
Matt,
should
has
have-
no idea, bro.
Chris, you should have added him because then it would have shown him and he could have clicked
Oh,
on it
Jesus.
and see that we're talking about it.
An electric lemonade.
at
Favorite
him.
drinks order at a bar. Hannah, tell me what this one is. What's in this one? An electric lemonade. I need to know. Justin, what's the
up?
craziest thing you've ever done in a bedroom?
Well, yeah, we're not going.
I wanted to see how crazy you're willing to get. Guys, we have a post on Facebook. We'll make another one if we have to, just so we can get a centralized location. We want to do like a reverse interview episode where we get questions from our friends and our fans and our followers. I hate the word followers. I just use it because that's what's on Facebook. I know you don't follow me. You're just our friends. It's cool. Yeah, you could ask us anything. And it's funny because Justin, we've talked about this and we were like, oh yeah, there's no limit to what we'll answer. Like it's we'll talk about almost anything. We'll give you our opinion on almost anything. And then here we are. I ask you about that and you're like, we're not going to get into that.
Listen,
Although to be fair,
there's
I'll probably get killed if I ever venture down that road.
Right.
But see, your stories can remain nameless. Mine clearly
They
cannot.
can. They can.
Is this true, Justin? It involves pulled pork and mayo?
It's a weird
No.
combo.
He had to think about it. I used
No.
to drink Alabama Slammers. Those are pretty good too.
Who said that?
Huh? Monica.
The Alabama Slam. Oh, they're so good.
And
I love them.
for the record, fuck anyone that says the term girly drink, man. The term girly drink is just means that drink tastes good. And
Yeah,
also,
I mean, I'll drink Long Island's all day and Irish trash cans.
Long Island iced tea is all liquor. There's
Mhm.
nothing girly about that shit. Those drinks will knock you on your ass faster than a beer will. Fuck that, man.
That's why I never cared about drinking my Twisteds. Fuck it.
Twisteds are good though. Sour mix.
I'm a
vodka,
weenie.
blue
I'm a
curacao,
weenie.
Sprite, lemon wedges. That sounds good.
Listen, I'm not putting it out there because I don't want potential suitors to know yet.
Suitors.
Suitor.
We're just gonna.
Suitor.
We're not going there today.
Single,
That's
not
Sunday.
plural.
We'll go there Sunday.
We'll go
we
there.
will go there
Sunday.
Sunday.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, I'm leaving this comment up just so you can see it and so you can comment on White Russian.
Oh.
Because I know you have a story about White Russians that we talked about on that episode from the past.
You want me to get a little emotional, don't you?
Christ.
I heard what Justin said, and it's not a
The baldy.
That was gold. That was gold. That was gold. That we need that clipped.
I think
That's
I'm gonna
going
die.
to be the short that is getting put everywhere.
Oh my god.
That's going to go viral.
I didn't hear her until she was right here. And I was
That's-
looking at Justin, so I didn't see her either.
That's
Seriously.
going viral.
Glad you weren't saying anything.
Viral.
Yeah. Some of the stuff Daddy's talking about in here is not for little ears. You need to announce yourself when I'm on the show.
What
I love
happened
you
to
for
your on-air sign?
They're hanging on the door. Clearly, my kids don't listen to it. I need one of those light up ones, though. One of the battery powered light up on air signs. I need that.
All right, where was I going? Oh, White Russians. Ooh.
Is that made
Okay.
of badge juice?
We're
I
not
got
gonna
a
get to the
chuckle
White
out of
Russians.
Jared.
Do
I
we
got a
really
small
want to
chuckle out of
go
Jared.
into this story after this through these conversations?
Wait, what happened? I was reading this where Matt said seltzers are good. I just can't do seltzers. I drink gay drinks too, he says. Oh my god. Anyway,
No, you put this one up.
yeah, White Russians.
Do we want to go into that story? Jared, can you get rid of it? It disappeared. Fucking
Oh my god. You I mean you
White
can-
Russians, the only time I have ever drank White Russians.
Yeah.
And it will forever be the only time I drink White Russians because of the meaning that night holds. So it was. We were 23. I remember that. It was in between relationships. No, I think me and my mom were not on good terms at the time. I had nowhere to go for Christmas. You knew that, and I think it was the night before Christmas Eve. You sent me a message and like, you have no choice. You're coming to my house.
Mhm.
My mom says you have no fucking choice. Okay. I showed up. Your mom in a day had gifts for me.
Mhm.
Until that day, I swore your mom hated me. hated me. She just dealt with me. Couldn't have been further from the truth. And I learned it that night. Oh, fuck. Hold on.
I was gonna say, is
Hold on.
that all you got?
Nope, there's more.
Or are you actually getting choked up?
Uh-huh. And I will not ugly cry. Nope, not gonna happen. Oh. So, she had gifts. Never expected that. I was okay with spending Christmas alone. And I've actually become way okay with it. It's amazing. But I was okay. Like, I had come to the conclusion that's what it was going to be. Get there. Your mom decides she's going to get me fucking hammered on White Russians.
That was her
Never
drinking
had
choice.
them. Bro, I had so much fun with your mom that night.
That was a good night.
Fuck, I wish I could go to my Facebook because I think it's on there. The picture.
She got
of
drunk
me
on
and
1.5
her.
drinks. Yeah.
Yep. But
With her
she
having
got
her
me.
legs draped over your lap.
I love that picture.
Yeah.
I actually need to get that picture printed out and put up. I love that picture.
My mom was awesome.
And that was an amazing day. And for that reason, I have refused to, and I will never drink a White Russian again. Because they'll always only have like that meaning. I'll always think of that night.
I think it's on my Facebook, maybe. Alex says. I don't know. We'll find it. We'll find it, guys, and we'll post it up to the podcast page. We will do that.
All right, talk for a second because
So, such a sweet story and a memory to hold close. It is, dude. I miss my mom all the time. And like Justin said, we had that one episode when we were just doing the audio show where it was our Christmas episode, and I wanted to talk about my mother, my wife's mother, because they both loved Christmas so goddamn much. And my mom used to start buying Christmas presents after my birthday in February. She would be buying Christmas gifts for people all year. I don't know how she did it because I don't have that gene in me, man. When I get someone a gift, I have to give it to them. Like, my wife and I are really bad around Christmas time. We never wait until Christmas. We always end up giving each other the gifts early. It's ridiculous. But she, my mom loved Christmas. Alex's mom loved Christmas. So, silly me, I thought it'd be a great idea to honor them on that episode. And almost couldn't make it.
yeah,
Maybe I'll post that up
one
tomorrow.
was rough. That
Maybe I'll
one
post
was
that
rough. Oh,
1 April, your mom texted for our Christmas list. Yeah. She was crazy. She loved getting gifts for people.
how far
Oh,
back am I gonna have to go?
I don't know. What are you looking for?
Holy shit.
Are you looking through your Facebook right now?
Yep, I just came across a picture of Alex and Phoebe from when Alex used to watch them.
So what do you think? You think you want to start putting out some of the old episodes? I think maybe if we're going to do that, maybe not every episode, maybe we pick and choose.
Yeah, that's
'Cause
a,
we
that's
have-
a way better idea.
We have our back-to-back serial killer episode that we did live on TikTok. Remember that?
That was so good. I loved that one.
Brian says, Justin, your hat sucks.
Thanks, Matthews. I don't even have to go back. I know who it is.
Yeah, that's who it was. My fellow Braves fan. But yeah, we'll look at them. We'll find that Christmas episode. We'll put that one out. Maybe we'll put that out tomorrow. Just for fun. And beats his haircut. And then holy shit, it's after 10, Justin. We've been going for almost 2
I know.
hours. Yeah, it's almost time to wind down anyway. Woo!
Hold on, we're not doing nothing yet.
What nude pics are taking it too far for your wife? Love to hear the serial killer episode. Yeah, we did 2 of them. Justin really loves that topic. I know so many people like it. I still think it's weird to have favorite serial killers and to keep speaking their names and giving them more power and giving future psychos power. That's the same. I feel the same way about school shooters and stuff, man. I don't think we should say their names. I don't think we should give them any clout whatsoever. I didn't mention anything about you yet. Just that I love you so much.
We'll see how Sunday goes. There is going to be a limit to what I'm answering.
We got to get
has to be to save our asses, like in certain situations. It's gonna no. I sent that in Messenger, Jared.
What'd you send? The picture?
I found it.
Oh, what, you want him to bring it up here? Okay.
Yeah.
Whoa, my chair is breaking. I fell down a little bit.
Attachment unavailable.
You got to just save the picture and not send the post. You just tap on the three little dots and click save to phone.
Yeah, I know. I was doing it through the computer. I don't.
First, ask questions later. I think if serial killers focused on child touchers, I'd be okay with it. Kind of like the Dexter type of deal. Doesn't Dexter go after bad people?
Show. That was such a good show.
Tommy depends on how she smells. No, you're like, so basically, what you got to see her take a shower first, right? I can't even read this out loud for fear of another child walking through my door. Oh my God. What the fuck? I mean, we've been pretty raunchy tonight. Now we're just going next level raunchy. Stick her on a fire hydrant, he says. Oh, I love it. The child is behind me. Is there ever a bad smell or just a stronger smell of victory? I think that's why I keep saying this stuff. Well, in hopes that my child hears me. That's not very nice.
There, that might work. It wouldn't let me save that photo for whatever reason.
Really?
So I had to like screenshot it and then.
You want to bring it up here?
Yeah.
Just draped right over him. Look, Justin with hair.
And no beard.
Look, do you see how red
beard?
Did you see how red her face is?
Yeah.
That's like 2 drinks from my mom. She's fucking 3 sheets to the wind, man. Okay, I'll allow the serious moment.
I didn't even realize that. Wait, so you keep saying what stuff, Tommy?
The dirty stuff.
Listen, I'll go into stuff. There will be a limit.
All right, guys, so pay attention. We are going to do a Q&A episode. We'll call it a Q&A episode. We are going to make a post on Facebook. Go to our page, look for it. Ask us whatever you want to ask us. We're going to try to be as honest as possible. It can be about the current state of the world. It could be our favorite color, our favorite dinosaur. It could be anything that you have on your mind. If you got something that's troubling you and you're looking for advice on a certain situation, go ahead and ask. Maybe we don't have something. Maybe we do have something. You never know. But get those questions in. We want to make a list. And you know what? It would be amazing if we had enough good, solid questions to get us even 2 episodes. Can we get you a prison pen pal?
2 episodes.
If we can get enough questions. We have 2 so far. 2.
We're counting the one I'm thinking about, right?
Yeah, the one you mentioned earlier. We're counting that
Yeah,
one.
okay.
My wife says I'd prefer specifics about our sex life not be on there. So vagueness about our sex life then. I got it.
Yes.
Knock at the door. What are you doing?
She's trying to go to bed.
Yes. Don't worry, I'll be off in a minute so you can sleep since apparently I'm loud. We can. I'm going to have to kick the kids out of the house when I have podcast episodes now if they're going to be like this. Jesus Christ.
They come out of the house.
They keep walking in. They're multiplying. Her timing is awful every fucking time. You didn't tell me. You said she was right behind you. To be fair, you didn't say, oh, hey, she's on her way up. Yeah, oh, yeah, my mom used to get wild on Arbor Mist. Anybody ever drink Arbor Mist? That cheap-ass wine? We do have 3. Can we have Justin's mom be the surprise guest?
No.
right.
No.
We gotta
Because then there
wind
will
down.
be. Then there
We
will
got-
be a lot of shit that's not getting answered.
We got to wind down. Guys, make sure you go to our Facebook page. Ask us those questions, whatever they may be. We're going to try to answer them for you. You could ask as many as you want. You don't have to limit it to one. All right. Ask away. Get us some good stuff. Sunday morning, 11 a.m. Make sure you're there for the NDT Sports episode with our special guest. 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is going to be our awesome variety show. Make sure you show up for that one as well. We're going to have a good time this Sunday. It's a good Sunday. It's a double
No,
episode.
Matthews.
Sunday. Is she single? What's the limit of dirty talk before it becomes offensive? I don't think there's a limit.
You'll know by my face.
Anything else to add before we go, Justin? Because I'm losing my voice.
No, just tune in. Make sure you tune in Sunday morning at 11 for the sports show.
Also, we are planning. Oh, that helped. We are planning on doing a dating game episode. We really want to do it, even though someone might not be able to. If you are interested in being the one that people are vying for, let us know. Let us know. If you want to be the one that's questioning everyone else, if you want to be the one everybody's seeking, let us know. Man, woman, don't care. We'll figure it out for you. We want to get this going. I think it would be great to do it around Valentine's Day. And who knows, maybe, just
It'll be fun.
maybe the show will pitch in for your date, for the winner and you. Maybe we'll do that. Okay. Find a rehab, honey.
We got to get willing participants.
We do.
There's-
We need willing
there's-
participants. Just let us know if you know someone. Send them our way. Let us know, man.
Not the comment, just the person. Just saying. Just saying.
All right, guys,
But,
keep an eye out for everything. Be ready for
I'm
everything.
gonna listen. Let me do my football picks, Matt. Quick.
Oh, okay. Saturday's
Texans over Ravens. Niners over Packers.
You got the same picks as me.
I don't think the Niners can, or I don't think anybody can beat the Niners. I don't.
I think they have the NFC.
But I
think
think
the
Baltimore is very gettable by a pretty good Texans team.
The Texans have just been going in the right direction at the end of the year
Yes.
here. And I think that layoff for the Ravens is going to hurt them. I think they're going to be sluggish.
Right.
But
and
who
I
knows?
think it's the opposite for the 49ers. I think it's going to help the 49ers.
Baby, I'm trying to hop off. Give me a minute. Now the cat's in my room. Now there's a cat in my room too, as well as a child who's supposed to be in bed. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining us tonight. I hope that you will do all the things that we asked of you and join us again on Sunday.
Later, guys.
See ya.
All right, y'all.